Bow, chicka wow wow. What's up, party people? Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Elkivate Your Life. I am your hostess with the mostess. L is in the letter L, and key as in the key to your heart. Well, as you can see, we are in the spare room studio this evening because it is hot as HE double hockey sticks. Is that the saying? I don't know. I never use it, so I don't know it. And you can kind of see my co-star in the background. Maybe she'll migrate this way. Anyway, how was everyone's weekend? What did everyone do? It was a nice weekend. It was sunny, warm, not too hot, not too cold. Any sun goddesses or sun gods out there like myself? Me personally, I love to go and lay out in the sun with protection, of course. SPF, always SPF 30 plus on certain parts. Anyway, yeah, Friday was a chill night. Didn't make it to my friend's concert in the park, unfortunately. And I had front row seats, which really was a bummer. But anyway, I didn't end up making it because I just was too tired from the work week. It's week 2 of school, and I was exhausted. I'm not gonna lie. I was exhausted. So, to all you people that can go out there and do all that stuff and party every night and go to concert in the park and all of those things, good on you, because this girl is struggling even now. Sorry about that. Um, yeah, was up late last night because, as a lot of you know, I took on a new endeavor and basically another avenue of helping people. And um, if you know, you know. And if you don't, we should talk. It's a way for me to assist you. And so that's the most I'm going to tell you in this. Before I forget, I want to make sure that I give a shout out to my loyal subscribers and sponsors, starting with Dr. Ryan Swen, Pinnacle Wellness Center, located in Pleasanton on West Las Positas and Hop Yard. And as I've told you before, they offer the hyperbaric oxygen therapy treatment, which I need to get back in there and get another treatment. It's been too long, but also I'm due for an adjustment. And he has a very different alternative approach to his chiropractic care. Chiropractic care. Bleh, that's a tongue twister. Say that 5 times fast. And yeah, he's just awesome. He and his staff are awesome. Thank you to Rhonda, who introduced me to him, but Ryan Swen, Pinnacle Wellness Center, located in Pleasanton, on the corner. It's basically on the corner of West Las Positas and Hop Yard. And sorry, guys, I always forget the address. I want to say 5994 West Las Positas Drive, Suite 207. Don't quote me on that. Look it up. Or you can just go to the link that is in my podcast and check them out. And make sure you use hashtag Elkivate when you go to him so that he knows I sent you. Moving right along to my loyal subscribers. What's up? What's up to Lisa Roberts Carvello, who has been too busy to even call me, see me, have coffee, anything. She's working like a dog and yeah, hasn't had a lot of free time. But thank you, Lisa, for supporting and subscribing and being a loyal subscriber. Thank you to Kara at lovemyartist.etsy.com. I tell all of you, she always has deals on her website, from music videos, anniversary, celebration, various different types of videos that she creates: anniversary, birthdays, proposal, asking someone to be maid of honor, just a variety of things. And her artwork is amazing. So go check out Kara at lovemyartist.etsy.com. And be sure to tell her Elkie sent you. Moving right along, Kyle Few, commitment to love. Love is a verb. Thank you, Kyle, for being a loyal listener and subscriber. I appreciate you. And my co-host is trying to escape the room, but I can't let you out right now because it will be too noisy. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, guys. Hopefully she'll come back up here and say hello. So thank you. Thank you to you, Kyle, for being a loyal listener, supporter, and subscriber. I appreciate you. Check out his book, Commitment to Love. Love is a Verb. I actually told several listeners about it, including my friend Roger, which is my other subscriber, Roger Havens. Thank you for being a loyal listener and subscriber. I saw your figs that you advertised. I'm not a big fig person. Fig Newton's okay, but anyway, I'm still waiting for the peach cobbler or the other delectables that Roger creates. He loves to garden and does a fabulous job of it. So thank you. Thank you, Roger. And of course, Mike Kaufman, thank you for being a loyal listener and subscriber. Appreciate you. Did I get everyone? I think I did. Well, it is Mindful Monday, August 25th. And I'll be honest, I don't have any Mindful Monday tips for you today. So it's going to be an episode that's rather short and sweet. I am curious. I didn't see any questions from any of the previous episodes. We talked about dating in this era and the various different websites available to ladies and or men, and that chivalry is not dead and that you don't have to go by such a strict, rigid, surface level list, that it could be better for you to be a little bit more intentional. And as Jeff mentioned in last Wednesday's episode, to go on a date and have fun and not make it an interview the first, second, or even third date. So, men, women, send in your questions and or antidotes if you have any, like what works well for you and or what doesn't work well and what irritates you about ladies today and why they can't just be happy with somebody with a sense of humor that isn't 6'4" and a three-figure earner. I don't know. I'm just trying to go by memory here of the list of things we talked about. I will tell you something I learned yesterday about Mindful Monday, and that is breaking the chains, breaking the cycle of old habits. So, what do you do to break the chain and break the cycle of old habits? Do you read a book? Do you talk to a therapist? Self-help? What do you do to break the chain and break old habits? For example, in someone's case that I know, that I won't mention any names, there were some very unhealthy behaviors, upbringing, and it's like, how do you break the cycle? How do you break the chain? What do you do? Well, I can tell you from my own experience, being a woman now in my 50s, 57, that I had to go to therapy and read a lot of self-help books, how to break the cycle of verbal, physical, mental abuse, you name it. I endured it. And it's one of the reasons why I feel like I'm so open to listen to people and ask people, just give them a safe space somebody to lean on, probably because I was in such a dark place growing up and constantly in fear. So I was very timid throughout my childhood, junior. I didn't get a little bit better until high school, but even still, it was a struggle. And I love you, Mom. Um, yeah, that was a lot to endure. So I think it's really important for us to be mindful about breaking the cycle, breaking the chain. And what does that look like for you? For those of us who don't adapt well to change and are stuck in living in fear, how do we overcome that? How do we overcome living in fear and social anxiety? What do you, my loyal listeners, what do you do for that? I would love to know, because a lot of us are stuck in that funk of not knowing how to proceed, not knowing how to move on, and yeah, just don't know what's the next step? What's the next thing to do? I would love to hear from you, my loyal listeners. By the way, before I forget, please remember to like, comment, and share in the platform. The likes, I'm not really understanding how YouTube does this, but it took a really long time for that number to change. And I'm seeing that people are liking it. Although I have to say, I am seeing more views than likes. So I'm wondering, are you just listening and or maybe commenting but not liking? Just so you know, all of that is in it. It's so important. It helps the algorithm. It helps me. It helps to get my name and my podcast out there. So please remember to like, comment, and share. And I'm in all the platforms. I'm just really plugging YouTube right now because, oh, that's what I'm focusing on. That's my reason. But if you listen on Spotify and all those, please remember to like and comment. And please send in your questions. Your questions help me to grow and cater to you and help you in these series of talking about dating, mindfulness, wellness, all of that. My co-host is really being persistent about me opening this door for her. So yeah, I might need to cut this episode short. So I want to make sure I give a shout out to my subscribers and listeners. Thank you. Thank you all for being loyal listeners, watchers. I really appreciate you. If you have a topic of discussion that you would like me to bring to light, actually, Kyle, I still have yours. I didn't forget about it. I just haven't gotten to that one yet. And I could have talked about it today, but I'll be honest, I'm juggling 3 work type things. This is my passion project, but I have another job that I'm learning. And so I knew tonight was going to be a short one. I just didn't know how short. So thank you all for tuning in, for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe and share. And if you want to become a loyal subscriber and or sponsor, please send me a text message. I'm happy to share. And thanks for tuning in, everyone. Ciao for now.